doesn't.
Where's a
One-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to
miss?
The legend is the child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember. It's a scar you're covering under that eye patch. It was after the old asks the potato people, or Nono, the Nono's key energy is you'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his. He's grateful for all the help he can get. There's lots of Nono out there. Now,
Mpa, wherefore, where Momombo Keto, Tolu, Ayatika Mapen, but
records tell of the ruinous devastation that Toxa. His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Noko has tamed the Midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast.
Tolu Keta, Ya Wawanwe, Adu, Albalu, Tamuk, Gabamuk Tab, Setuata Babkila.
He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved.
Mupufa Tamuk, Gabamuk Tab, Kim Hobe, Beku, Wogifat, Muk.
You're getting the hang of it. Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb. Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters. A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged. Let's see. Must be the World Eater that chewed off Out-of-Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down. The World Eaters have made their marks on our world over time. That's not the first nor the last village it'll leave in its wake. Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive. He's heard the stories.
Fairy tale. I was tower. A pair always so to say, for the sale.
He can't understand why you'd do such a thing.
Good work, clever clogs. Let me guide you into the dark.
Seriously?
And you were right.
There's still time.
They're all ready.
There's out of date again. He must have missed something important. Regardless of who you choose, the Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way. He believes the tribe...
Momombusu? Momombusu? Auketo.
Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the moat. It's unusual that natural tunnels like this still exist. Most of them got flooded. Slash and dash. That will teach him. Close encounter. This area was beautiful before the tribe war began. Look at it now. It's a war zone. That's the Myriad Tribe's fortress. Will they be friends or foe? You should head up there. That way you'll know. It's a beaten path to that door. If you go there, you'd better make an entrance. Says there figures.
Sibi? La fanen agin kalman. Geradna fal hutut mus. Tugai la wute.
The Myriad tribe act on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. They believe uniting the tribes is the only way to restore the peace. The Sifu is convinced that defeating the World Eaters and saving the Tree of Life is the only way to make the world a better place. He welcomes you to the Myriad Fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. But he was hoping you'd show up. The news of a vigilante Ronin on crusade crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 has preceded you. Says there has to be some dark so that light can prove its purity above it, and promises this will happen if you help them unite the tribes. Their kin have run out of options and found themselves backed into a corner. Even those who desire peace have been forced to prepare for war. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of. He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen. Even though you don't share their values, they hope you'll lead with mercy. The outcome of this war is up to you. Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Once you've dealt with the rivals' outposts, you'll... They see... Anyway, the memory...